Hello, good morning, welcome back to the vlog, and this is
Guys, it's snowing!
This is what I'm dealing with at the moment. Holly running around yelling snow, and I'm just trying to do some bits and pieces. But obviously, it's a cold day again, and it's snowing outside, so Holly's got to go out. She can take you out to show you what's happening. I'm standing here getting stuff done. We're having problems with the camera. Apparently, Holly can't make it work, but it's literally working right now. It's what?
Okay, so we're gonna try and do this again. I've just been standing outside trying to get you to work, but it wasn't. Look at this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let me take you on an adventure. Probably shouldn't have come out in my slippers, but you know what? They're cozy. And now we're going into Narnia. Look at it. Dude, looks like rain, but I promise it's not. I promise it's snow. It's probably 1 degree right now. It's freezing. But we've got balloons. That's what's so weird. I'm a bit confused. But they're snowing!
In the car, Holly's dropping me to the station. I'm heading into town, believe it or not. I've got to go link up with Mark and the boys. You've met them before, I believe, on the vlog, but I need to get out of the house and do some work somewhere else, away from this one.
Stinky bomb. That's you.
Alright, we are in the office, and I told you we're coming to see the boys. It's Mark. Now this guy...
The boys as in...
The boys! This guy is a YouTube absolute OG. Like, long time.
I've been about.
You've been about. F2 content, back in the day he used to do his own thing. List off some names you've worked with.
Oh man,
Everybody.
Well, we work with a lot of brands now, so we do a lot for the Premier League, BBC. I've been recently doing some stuff with Stormzy. Basically all the creators in the UK YouTube scene.
Yeah, there's not many people.
Bits here and there, pretty much everyone.
So this man knows his stuff, so what we're going to do to add value to you guys today, he's going to give us his top 5 tips on how to be a creator or work in this space. I don't know what's coming, this is going to be news to me as well, so get excited. Let's go, tip number 1.
Okay. So tip number 1 would be definitely find your niche, find your own unique editing style. I definitely think looking at other people's content and finding and taking inspiration is like one way to learn new things, learn new skills and grow. But you can't edit like other people. Other people have... Buddy's making so much noise down
Buddy,
there.
just relax for a second, he wants me on camera. Alright, buddy.
All of these guys, like, they have their style, and if you want to stand out and you want to be successful and you want to make it a job and you want to transform your hobby into your lifestyle, you've got to like find your own niche and edit in your own way. That's like the number 1 most important thing for me.
Basically what I took from that is copy other people but make it yours.
Yes,
No, be unique. Always being unique in a creative space is so important.
Okay.
Number 2.
Tip number 2, I would say don't rush. Now, editing, like, it's key that you're a fast editor, because if you want to stick to deadlines, you want to make your clients happy, you want to complete lots of projects, and you want to improve, you need to be a quick editor. But being a quick editor comes second to learning your skill, learning your trade. So don't rush when you're starting out. Speed will come with skill. So the more you practice, the more you repeat and repetition, and the more you grow your skill set, the speed will just come naturally. So there's no point in trying to rush things at the start. I need to edit faster, because it's not going to help you in the long run.
And also learning styles, like you're saying before about being unique, that takes time.
Yeah.
So if you're rushing, you're probably not going to learn or develop as much.
Definitely not.
As
The slower you take it, it's like learning anything. Like, you know, you'll learn so many more skills the slower you take it, and the more you kind of really take in, okay, why am I doing this? How am I doing this? Okay, now it makes sense.
100%.
100%.
And number 3, have a clean workspace.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. What's number 3? A bit more technical, you're saying?
I would say tip number 3 would be customize your workspace. Now, your workspace can be very physical things, but it can also be the software inside your setup, your computer, your keyboard shortcuts, the applications and the plugins you have in your software and on your computer. Those things are super important, because again, it comes with time. You learn, okay, I would like to use this keyboard shortcut, or I would like this application placed here because it would suit me when I'm doing this certain thing. You know, if you learn your trade over time and you realize that these things can customize your setup as you go, then it will really help with understanding your workflow a bit better, but then also improving your speed as well, and your comfort and just ease of life. If you've got everything where you need it at all times with keyboard shortcuts and placement of apps, then it's just perfect.
100%. One that I will very quickly add to that, because I back it 110%, customizing and having it all set up is crucial. If you use Premiere Pro and you might be learning, you might be starting editing, just try pressing the buttons Q and W and see what that does for your workflow. I'm not going to say anything else.
And don't use Final Cut.
Don't use Final Cut. Use Premiere Pro. But if you do, press the buttons Q and W and your life will change if you don't know what they do already. Come on, buddy. We have to. Alright, so we're up to number 4.
Okay, my fourth one would be, okay, I said develop your style. You need to, you need to be unique and creative every time, and you want to use your skills and apply them into your own unique way. But every single time you've got to apply them differently. So say you have 5 clients. If all 5 clients have videos, final product videos that all look and feel the same and sound the same and have the same flow to them and the same music, then yeah, okay, you found your style, but now all of these clients that you have also have the same style as each other, and that doesn't really work. So apply your style and your creativity differently every time, and make sure you develop, unique content for your client.
Completely. And the other thing with this as well is different clients have different voices. Yes. So the more you work with the clients, they'll tell you like they want to come across like this, or they speak in this tone. If you're able to edit in the client's tone, they're gonna love your work way more than if you edit in your tone and try and put it to their product, for example. Mm-hmm. So that's a very good way of saying like have your own individual style to stand out, but also be good enough that you can diversely edit to match any client style.
Absolutely.
Nice. Fifth and final one. This is the last grain of knowledge you get from this very, very smart man. Okay. What is it?
We're going to go for a bit of a cliche saying.
I love cliche.
What you know, it's who you know.
I live by this.
But you do need to know things. You can't completely rely on who you know.
Yeah.
But what you know, it's important, but who you know, it can be game changing. If you know the right people, you can make the right connections. You can not only get yourself indoors that you may not have the key to yourself, but at the same time, you're developing skills, and you're developing talent, and you're developing connections with people in areas that you might not ever see yourself in. And it's just one of those super important things that you will just take leaps and bounds forward, compared to where you would be by yourself if you just use the people around you. Build a community, meet people, treat people how you want to be treated. If you go in through, you imagine you went into a job one day and someone was just like not very nice to you in plain terms. You wouldn't want to be treated like that. So don't treat other people like that. Treat people how you want to walk in, and you want to be welcomed in, you want to be part of the community and part of the team and all those things. And I think over time, what you know will grow with who you know, 100%.
Yeah, I back it. I back that 110%, and one of the reasons why this guy is so successful in what he does is because of his personality and his outward appearance. Oh, it's just because Buddy's there, to be honest. No, but your ability to communicate and portray yourself to other people and potential clients especially is super, super valuable. So have the skill set to back it up so that you can walk the walk, but also build the connections.
Just be nice to people.
Yeah, just be a good person. It's not that hard, really. It's easy to be nice. And just like that, I've used Mark for clickbait and got the vlog done. Actually, thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh, we're learning. Incredible. Sorted. Bye, buddy. Bye, Mark. This guy gave me my vlog today. Thank you very much. Laters.
Hello.
Tasky. Oh. That smells so good though. Chicken burgers, mate. And nice tunes. Lovely. I just need you guys to see and understand what is being produced in this kitchen. That is a chicken, cranberry, and brie.
And bacon.
And bacon.
Yeah, I closed it preemptively.
Oh, the bacon's in the pan still. And chips. Oh, this is what you like to come home to. Dreams are made of this. I always like to see how close the camera can focus. Sorry, it's back content. I keep forgetting to take a B-reel, and it's been so long since I've done one. Look at my hair, that's no good. But this food absolutely deserves one. Oh, I should have gone closer. That's all right. Burgers been demolished. Movie watched, and now it's time to head to bed. We've got a big weekend ahead. Holly's been reminding me. Big weekend ahead. So it's time to end the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Massive, massive shout out to Mark. What a legend. And he dropped some knowledge bombs on you guys. So I hope it helped or was of interest at all. If it did, please let me know down below what one you found the most interesting. Holly's looking at me because she's got no idea what I'm talking about. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you tomorrow.